How's it going, guys? I'm doing a bit of a review on these Clearview motorbike gloves, go-karting gloves, motorsport gloves, whatever you want. If you're wearing a helmet and you get into some trouble with the rain, I know what it's like, you know, when you get that little bit of rain or even a lot of rain, you know, it's smashing your visor and you're just kind of having trouble seeing. These Clearview gloves are made for that, basically. You've got this little strip right here where you can just kind of... Actually, wow, that's the first time I've done that. That's really good contact. I don't really... I was kind of hoping for some rain today so I could field test these properly, but... It's not a gimmick, eh? I think that would really work. There's like really good contact on that. Now, just giving my quick opinion on them, I'm really used to the shorty style gloves. I'll pull over and give you a better look in a minute. But I'm used to my leather Icon Justice gloves, which are a shorty glove. They're perforated leather, so they breathe pretty well. I'm pretty happy with them, but these, one thing I noticed straight away when I put these on, these are like really comfortable, to the point where it's a little bit more difficult to feel the grips. I guess there's thicker padding, whereas my gloves, they have the armor in them, but they're quite thin. They're just leather, that's it. So there's no padding there at all, just leather. So whether that's good or bad, you know, you decide. But one thing I do know that annoys me is when I'm riding along and I get a little bit like a bug or a little bit of spray or something or whatever on the visor, you go like this with your leather trying to wipe it off, and all you do is make it 10 times worse. So the Clearview is designed for that, with this little strip here, which is similar sort of material to like your windscreen wipers on your car, and you just do that. So I think where it would really come in handy is when you get a bug or something, more than anything, because realistically, if you're out in the rain, and it's actually raining properly, not just spitting, you're not going to sit there doing this constantly, you know, because then you're one arm down, and that's not safe, really, especially in the rain. So I think, I mean, it would be good for light spitting. You want to clean your visor once a minute or something, that's great. But I think where this would really come in handy is when sorry, I gotta laugh. Is when you get a bug or something on your visor there, and you just want to get it off, and this would be perfect for that. And you know that happens all the bloody time, like out in the sticks especially, or riding on dusk. You know, you go to the midgies and shit. So that's where it would really come in handy. I'll talk a bit about more when I pull over and give you a closer look at them, but so far they feel pretty good. They got this strip here, they feel very well made. The quality feels pretty good, and that's saying a lot because I'm used to Icon's quality, and Icon's quality are excellent. Sup G? Give a brother a nod. I'm gonna take a slip road right here. Actually, oh, it's gone yellow. Yeah, I'll still take the slip road. It's funny actually, because I didn't even know that these gloves existed, and there's been so many times when I've been out with Sly and I've said to him, like, they really need to invent some kind of something to clean your visor when you're riding, you know. I know they got tear-offs, but who's gonna be wearing tear-offs like just for street riding and shit, you know? So who knows, man? I mean, they could pull me away from the Icons, but I don't know, like, I do like the leather and I do like the shorties because of just the heat that I ride in. I like a bit of air flowing up my jacket. Some people the other way, they like it all sealed off and they don't like the air up. So it's really personal preference. But I'll put a link in the description below to the Clearview Gloves Facebook page, and you can place your orders through that. So go check them out. My opinion is that they're just comfortable, and I think on long rides they'd actually be better, you know. You won't get as much vibration on the wrists and whatever. I will say one thing, these gloves would be great winter gloves, but they're definitely warmer than my Icons. it feels just well made, man. Like, this is all really grippy. It's that, it looks like it's that cowhide stuff, you know. You got a grip pad here, you got armor across the knuckles, clear view, there you go. Really good. That's good. That's well made. That's good Velcro there. And they feel like like your hands would stay dry in them pretty well, you know, even in the rain. So, but that's good. Another little bit of grip there. They just feel pretty good, man. I'd like to field test them with a big bug or something on my visor to test them. Don't pass me. Just so fresh and clean. Well, this is the closest I can get to a field test. There we go. Oh shit, nearly dropped my bike. Okay. Alright, here we go. So what I've been waiting to do. Oh, hey! Actually works. Go, buddy. The light's green, mate. Fuck. Where are you going to go? Straight? Yeah, hey, that actually works. I mean, I know I sound surprised, but it's actually clearing it off pretty good. Hey, so man, look. I know it's kind of a weird shit little field test, but that works. That's like, it's like there was never any water on my visor. I don't know what it's like over here. What about the GoPro? Can I do that? Hang on. There we go. There you go. My GoPro's getting it clean too. So I don't know. That was pretty good. But like I said earlier, I think it would really be most useful in a squish bug scenario. So there you have it. Alright guys, so I just got back. Pretty happy with the gloves. Like I said, they're a bit warmer than what I'm used to. The perforated leather breathes quite well, but they definitely feel snug and comfortable. Really, really comfortable. Much better for I guess longer rides than what I do, long riding. Obviously the wet weather and the cold weather. You've still got your armor across the knuckles here, which is great. That feels pretty good. You've got this nice grip here, and one thing I noticed about the riding experience was being that it's a bit thicker than what I'm used to, it gave the sense that I couldn't feel the bars quite as well as my gloves, but it's still plenty enough for decent riding. And also yeah, it just kind of, I guess your wrists and hands wouldn't fatigue as much. There's much more padding there, put it that way, so that's a bonus. I usually wear the shorties, you know, they only come just over here, so I guess it really depends on what sort of jacket you wear. It didn't affect me too much. Cut back a little bit on the air coming up my sleeves. I think it's probably most riders don't like that. I do, just because of the heat. But overall, man, I'm pretty happy with them. They're pretty happy with the build quality and everything. Like, they're pretty good gloves. I'm quite impressed. Go check them out. Hey, I'm pretty impressed. I'm quite happy. I think I might just keep these as my winter gloves, and then I'll wear the Icons through the summer. So that's great. I got options now. Alright, cool guys, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.